because she said
front front, back front.
No.
twice.
Okay. So what did we just learn from our friends? Okay. How do we stay safe during a tornado?
Ooh, I got my lucky number.
Oh, wait, we got tornadoes. I know.
You either go into this underground shelter or you go to a room that has no windows and just get as low as possible with a helmet on your head.
No, don't put a helmet on your
Yes.
What about a snowstorm? What about a snowstorm?
Stay in your house.
Stay in your house. Okay. What else did you guys learn?
Evacuate to Florida.
Okay, so does anybody know anything? Guys, listen up. Does anybody know anything about cyclones and anticyclones?
Yes.
Wait, one at a time. What do you think it is?
They got taken up by one.
That's a tornado.
That shouldn't get number.
There you go.
Mrs. Reynolds?
Yes.
Hey, I need Hunter to check out, please.
Have a good time at the beach.
Bye, Hunter.
Don't talk to the sharks without me.
Okay, so what we're going to do today is learn about anticyclones and cyclones, all right? So this chart that I gave you, it says QAS on it, right? So what it stands for is question, answer, and strategy, all right? So throughout the lesson, and actually right now, in your mind, what are you thinking? Like about what we're about to learn. So anticyclones, like what are they? Where do they come from? Whatever you think, or cyclones. So I want you to write your questions down in the Q chart right here. Yes. Oh. I'm for you.
Just remember, always speak to the fishies. And fish are friends, not food.
Okay, so what are they? Where do they come from?
Isn't that where most of the tornadoes come from?
Yes, it's called Tornado Alley for a reason.
Yes. We're gonna share our questions in a second. Well, some of them, not all of them. Oh yeah, it's like a giant sticky note. All right. So what are some of the questions y'all came up with? Raise hands, please. What's yours?
What impact do anticyclones have on schools?
Okay. Okay.
Squirrel question.
All right. You, right?
Me?
Yes.
What causes cyclones?
What causes it? Where does it come from?
How much damage does it cause?
Okay.
How big did you get?
Okay. Are we talking about cyclone or anticyclone or both? Okay.
Where they take place.
Where they take place.
How many years they occur?
Good. Okay. Last one. Do you have one?
I have
All
one.
right. You go.
What is a cyclone?
What is it? Okay. So obviously, we're going to learn about these two different things. Now, throughout my lesson, you're going to have the answers of your questions. Like, I'm going to answer them during the lesson. So if I find, or if you find the answer to your question during my lesson, then just write the answer on the answer column. Got it? Cool. All right. So we're going to learn first about a cyclone. Okay, so a cyclone is your typical storm. So when it's raining and it's just not a nice day out, okay, so that's pretty much what a cyclone is. So a cyclone is a hurricane, is all these different types of storms. So what it has is a counterclockwise rotation. So what way is counterclockwise?
Oh, that one.
Left.
It's not like this.
So
For
this
you,
way
it's
or that way?
For you, it's like this.
Alright, so the counterclockwise rotation like this, right? And so it has low air pressure. Okay. Yeah, as of right now, yeah. So this is what happens. So there's warm air that rises from the surface. So this is warm air, so it rises. So when warm air rises, what is that called? Good, evaporation.
Never mind.
That's good. So evaporation, we're going up. So what does that cause in the sky?
Clouds.
Condensation. Well, yes, and it causes clouds. Good. So it causes clouds. So that all makes sense right now, right?
Yeah.
So during a cyclone, a storm, got it. Okay, so we have warm air coming up, making a cloud, and then what happens? Precipitation, so it comes down. And it's
The
rain.
water cycle.
Is it confusing?
No, that's the
Any
water.
That's the
questions?
water cycle.
Exactly.
That's what I was like.
So that's pretty much what a cyclone is. Let's see. Hurricane Katrina was a cyclone. Fun fact.
What's hurricane?
Yeah, I'll pretty much
Okay.
They're made mostly in the Atlantic Ocean, and then or oceans in general. And then
What about the Gulf?
yes.
Hurricane Katrina was good.
Okay, so did this answer anybody's questions?
Well, I have one more that you didn't answer.
What is that?
Is it deadly?
Is it deadly? Are
Sometimes.
some hurricanes deadly?
No, it's not like Katrina didn't kill you.
So it could be. Not all of them, but they could be.
You didn't answer mine. You didn't answer mine.
It's another name for a storm.
You didn't answer mine.
Okay, what is it?
How big will it get?
How big? Well, there's different sizes, but I mean, it kind of, yeah, it kind of just depends.
Dennis was really small, Katrina was really big.
Right. So, all right, so that's what a cyclone is, and then if I don't answer some of your questions, we're gonna go over that after the anticyclone one also.
Oh, is it the exact opposite?
I was just gonna ask.
High air pressure.
Wait, does it go clockwise?
Let's see. Okay, what does anti mean?
Opposite. Opposite.
Not. So it means not.
It
Opposite.
means like big. Yellow.
It doesn't mean yellow.
Well, there you go.
Anti-ginormous.
So anti means not and opposite. So what does that mean compared to a cyclone? So if a cyclone is typically a rainstorm and just a storm in general, what is an anticyclone then?
Sunny day out.